All right, boys, welcome Thursday night and our Thursday night special segment here. We're going to call this one Let's Get Ready for Some Fucking Football and try and tie in some of what you already know watching ESPN and NFL. Um, First of all, we're in our week 6 now. Uh, Jason Valencia, Red 7 hot route, sitting in the lone wolf position at 4-1. The lone wolf, ow! And we got another lone wolf out there sitting at the loser position at 0-5. The lone wolf, Weekend Breeze, ow! Speaking of lone wolf, I have my computer up here and I have a chance to kind of look at our East and West division. Uh, Weekend Breeze sitting at 0-5, while every other team in the division sitting at 3-2. It's a competitive division, really solid. If you want to say things can just go any way. You might have everybody at 4-2 next week. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but um, who knows? But with Weekend Breeze, you look at his team. He's got Tom Brady. He's got Antonio Brown. If any of you guys had a first and second round pick, wouldn't you maybe hope you had Tom Brady, and wouldn't you hope you had Antonio Brown? He's got him, and he's winless. So just words of encouragement for you, Weekend Breeze. I'm a Saints fan, and I hope you represent Breeze well and turn your season around. Just don't start starting players on bye. Don't go that route where you're starting players on IR and or suspension. And speaking of suspension, we have a suspension announcement today. Update your rosters, just refigure things because Elliott was now, I guess his court case is now switched around, and he's ladies and Edelman, right? What a name. What are you, like a Patriots fan? But your season changed, bro. Elliott's gone, and you won't see him until you make the playoffs, if you make the playoffs. But you're 3-2, so you have a better chance than a lot of those players over in the East Division. Again, just looking at the East Division, one of the names sticks out: Team Valencia, right? Sitting in the middle of the pack at 2-3. Valencia, the name. You must value your family name if you're gonna go far outside of the box and choose Team Valencia. So I commend you. I think there's another guy in the West Division, Team Petriello, sitting in second place at 3-2. You guys have a real ability to think outside the box with your team names there. Everybody else, I commend you, but to you two, I just suggest next year, if you have a chance, maybe choose something a little bit according to your personality. But obvious, Valencia, you value your family name, and there's another Valencia in the squad there, Jason Valencia. I think he might value wins a little bit more than the family name, sitting at 4-1. So commend you there, Jason Valencia. Clever fantasy name, probably the most clever of them all. And if I'm looking at the East Division, there's 2-3 teams. I almost predict you guys are going to be like one of those divisions in the NFL that the winner is 7-9 and squeaking into the playoffs, and just people are going like, oh my God, 7-9 team made it to the playoffs. So hopefully this side strengthens and has an opportunity to match the other side. But either way, with so many teams 3-2 and so many teams 2-3, thank you, Red 7 hot route and Weekend Breeze, because it enables a dog fight to get created right in the middle. And to me, a dog fight, you have a couple of dogs, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs just scrapping, and when they're scrapping, you can't see anything. They're just going at it like a big ball of hurricane, crazy stuff going on. And you know, when you separate them, something's missing and something is gained. And usually, like an ear is missing, a chunk of the nose is missing, and a scar is gained, some gashes are gained. And to me, if you can make it to that next week and you have a little bit missing, maybe you lost a win. And if you got a little bit gain, you know, maybe you gained a loss, and that's not where you want to be. So as far as what we're trying to win here, league pot, $300. You know, what are you going to do with your $300? You're gonna, for us parents out there, maybe you're gonna commit to that college fund, and for you single guys, maybe you're gonna commit to a big fat sack of dank. But either way, $300 is a lot of money, and I'm going for it myself. And if I can look at this whole thing that I'm looking at right now, which is the standings, is tight. So hopefully everybody steps it up, crushes the waiver wire, makes some serious decisions or last minute decisions prior to the start of Sunday and going into Monday. And I'll see you guys on maybe Monday night. I'll do another segment, pretenders or contenders, or opposite, contenders or pretenders. So all right, bro. So it's Scott Bork signing out. Peace.